In this video, I am giving you my first thoughts and reactions to Injustice 2. What is up, YouTube? It's Josh. Guys, I have to fanboy out for a little bit. I got Injustice 2 last night, and I wanted to do a quick video talking about my first reactions to the game after getting in and playing it the first night. Now, Justin is going to be reviewing the game and giving like official kind of coverage or whatnot, but I got my game pretty early on and got some time with it, so I wanted to kind of drop a video giving just my first reactions to the game, what I thought about it, and what I liked and disliked and things like that. So I actually got my game at around 9 o'clock. GameStop, which I'm sure a lot of you are aware of, was doing a really early release of the game, and they've stopped doing midnight releases. Instead, they do the releases during their normal hours of operation, and they tell people that they can't play the game until midnight, and this saves on labor or whatever, so it's good for us as fans. But they did tell me that if I logged on to Xbox Live, I would not be able to access parts of the game because the game didn't release till midnight. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. It was just what I was told. So what I did was go right home, not plug my Xbox to Xbox Live, and instead just play the story mode. So I installed it, loaded up, and played the story mode. And here's what I have to say right away. This story mode is incredible. It is immersive. A couple different things popped off right away to me just because I've been watching the coverage that Justin's been doing for video games, and one thing that jumped right out was the acting in the character models in their faces is better than Mass Effect Andromeda. Straight up. It's straight up better than Mass Effect Andromeda, which is crazy because BioWare and that series has really they've made it a part of their brand of games that the story and the way characters respond to you is like a really, really big part of those games, and everything just looked plastic and not emotional in Mass Effect, and it is the exact opposite for Injustice 2. I really loved the way these characters interacted. I was really blown away. Just go look at what Injustice 1 looked like, and I know it's a different generation, but I'm just saying, these cutscenes were absolutely incredible, really, really good acting. Another thing that really jumped out to me right away was just how DC movies are such garbage compared to the story that was told in this game. I mean, they respect the characters, they do things in the characters that totally make sense, and you just are on this journey, and it's well written. And of course it's a little over the top just because they need you to continuously be fighting things, but comics are that same way too, and thus I believe comic book movies should be that way too. But the real beauty of this story is the narrative, the way that it's cut, and the way that these characters are respected. You really do feel like these are the characters from the comic books. Now, a lot of stuff from the first game and just the game universe, the Injustice universe, have taken place, but at its core, you feel as though these are the characters that you've known for however long you've been reading comics, which is really, really cool. So, I only got to, I think, chapter 6. And then at that point, I decided to go into multiplayer, and multiplayer was a lot of fun right away. The characters from the first Injustice play exactly like their Injustice 2 counterparts, and I mean exactly. I was able to pick up with Green Arrow, I was able to pick up with Superman, and some of the other characters that I put a lot of hours into in the first game, and I could play them pretty damn well, which made the game really, really fun to just go in there and mess around on multiplayer. The characters that I was not as familiar with were fairly easy to get a grip on. I mean, honestly, I really wanted to main Damian Wayne, and he is a challenging character to play as. He's very, very strange, and not really quick with his light attacks, which is kind of irritating. But other than that, all the characters fairly easy to just pick up. I was playing online for a while, and then some friends came over, and we had basically a group of people sitting around the TV playing local, passing the sticks around, and it was a blast. Everybody was getting into the game. It was really, really fun, and I think that's just a testament to the game in itself. It has all these crazy moments, so even if you don't know anything about these characters, you see some of the stuff that's being pulled off on the screen, and it's awesome. It gets you hyped. So I think it nailed it on that level as well. I think overall, what I'm saying is it's probably a good idea that I'm not doing reviews on the channel, because I am marking out over this game. I absolutely love it, and it's going to be very challenging not to just play a bunch of it today, because I'm very busy and I have a lot of stuff going on. So I think that's pretty much where I will leave this video. Just a initial reaction, breakdown of a few things. Let me know in the comment section, do you have the game? What do you think about it so far? Do you love the story? Do you agree that it just makes the DC films look even worse because it's very, very good? Let me know that and anything else in the comments section below. As always, I hope you are having an awesome and nerdy day. See ya!